Alright, hello and welcome back to Daily Update, my 1000 Days Challenge. This is day 419, so let's get things started. Alright, first and foremost, the balance looks to be the same, but actually I've taken 2 losses earlier today for experimental trade setup, and potentially if the current market continue to bounce stronger, I'll be taking further losses itself by entering short trade itself. So one of them actually could have taken profit, but the stop limit target was a little bit lower than what I've expected. So I put it in, just missed a belly and then it had a very strong bounce and hit my stop loss instead. So that's a mistake on my end. But yeah, it is what it is. So minus 100 from here and potentially minus another 100 to 150 depending on how things plays out. So that is the first thing. And secondly, in terms of the market structure itself, I would say that the US market still remains to be weak. There seems, remains to be strong in general, but that's a very nice weak bounce. So I would just say continue dollar cost average conservatively speaking. And if you look in terms of China market wise, I would say yes, they are in an area of value. Nice bounce for ASH and the non-tech stocks because the Evergrande actually managed to evade in terms of the clear default for the Thursday itself. So there's a very clear win in terms of short-term wise. But mid-term wise, there's still a lot of uncertainty in the market. And you can see that there's still an area of value for the keyword for the tech stock itself. So nothing to be much of a concern about. But do bear in mind that when you invest in this ADR or American Depository kind of a receipt kind of a structure, do bear in mind that is a higher risk, especially when there could be potential delisting from China stocks itself from the US market. So there's something to bear in mind. And finally, I do not see any clear rejection of the 44.3K itself for Bitcoin. You can take a look at over here, even though we have this kind of rejection. But what I was looking for is some sort of a bearish market structure. So if we do form a bearish market structure itself, then yes, but you can see there's a very strong support over here, which is not what I want to see. So, but of course, there's some sort of rejection over that, so not necessarily a bad thing. So I'll say that if you want to short it, you could potentially draw some sort of like a trend line and consider looking for a short. That's something that I'll say is potentially nicely short. But because I already entered a short-term experimental trade setup, I'll be stepping away from it and instead wait for clearer rejection at potentially 45K itself, which coincide with the daily horizontal resistance. So if that's it, I've come to the end of today. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop by your comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.